The All Fresh Breakfast.
That's right, we are you with him, the beat of the Pacific. Good morning, Morena. It is the All Fresh Breakfast. You got Henry and Trina for a Thursday morning. And joining us in the building right now, the first couple of Pacific music, the Lovebirds themselves, Trina and Swiss are in the building. Morning, guys.
Morena.
Hi guys.
Nice to have you.
Awesome.
Thanks
to
for
be
having
here.
us.
Thank you for
It's
having
been
us.
a little while since we've had you in the building, but of course we've had lockdowns and COVID-19 and things like that. But how have you and the family unit been? How's life?
Alive? We're alive. We're
Good.
Still
It's
kicking
crazy.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping
It's
busy though.
crazy.
Keeping busy.
Babies are growing really fast. They're both potty training, so home life is pretty hectic at the moment. But it's good.
You still
yeah,
on your fitness
heaps of
challenge
fun.
as well?
Yeah, well, today was my first training in like about a month. So it's
Nice.
good, yeah. I'm literally sitting here, my legs are like shaking.
Why do you turn around though? You were like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just a supervisor a lot of the
okay.
time, so you know what I mean. So,
you bring the water and the towels?
yeah. I'm the one who stands there encouraging her to do her thing, I guess.
Nice, we all need encouragement. But of course we got you in the building today because yesterday was release day for brand new music from the
Yes.
both of you, Even If. And I know that we've been seeing little snippets on Instagram and social media of the song and the video, and it captured my attention. I was like, it looked like some drama and some beef going on here. I need to know what is going on with the rest of the video. But the video dropped last night at 7 o'clock. Tell us about the song, Even If. What brought you to this?
To be honest, Even If was actually meant for her album, and I guess it was sort of, I guess we sort of felt that it was too good to be sort of used as because it wasn't going to be a single or anything, so we didn't want to sort of waste it just as like an album filler or kind of thing. But I mean, yeah, I guess we just saw the opportunity to actually just take it off on its own little side piece sort of thing where it could just do its own little thing and really get the how would you say it, the attention that it needed as a song, you know what I mean? Like I think I think it was just a really big song to us, and we thought that would give it more light than what it would have had if we put it on the album. So.
And what's the meaning behind it? Because you fooled me with the snippet. I was like, oh, I'm getting ready for some fighting going on here. And then the video dropped and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think if anything, it's in the name itself. Even if it's doesn't matter what sort of situations you go through in terms of being in a relationship. I think one thing that we sort of wanted to touch on with it is that, when it comes to the word love, we always tend to sort of align it with words like happiness and butterfly feelings. But, I believe, we believe that love is sort of the greatest bonds and relationships are built in like tough times, You know what I mean? And I think that's what Even If touches on the most is like, it doesn't matter what we go through as husband and wife or as a couple in general, but just something that everyone can relate to. Everyone always talks about the butterflies and all the happy and the highs, but no one really ever touches on the lows. Like they'll say, you stuck with me through the lows, but they don't actually go into the lows, you know what I mean? So I think that's what Even If's about.
I feel like you guys are really good communicators. If you guys are, like you say, you're angry at each other, do you guys sit down and just, like, this is how I'm feeling? Because I feel like that's what you guys do. And I'm not in your house watching you.
Truthfully, well, actually very opposite people to each other. Like, I'm very vocal and communicative, and he always needs, like, a minute to process, and, like, and I think for, like, every relationship is different. Everyone has their own attributes and things, and I think we've been together long enough to know each other. And, like, I respect that he needs a minute, and he, like, straight away he can't talk about it straight away. And, like, he will sit there and listen to all my vents, and if I need to say it then and there, he will, like, take it. But I think we just become used to each other's ways and just respecting.
I think if
that.
life was a musical, the communication would be on. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. I think it's with this song especially, so much has happened over the last year with COVID, and it's especially for us too. We're like you were saying, we're Tree and Swiss, and we've kind of been Tree and Swiss for over like 5 years now. It's pretty much expected for us to just always be lovey-dovey, and our first collaboration song released together was Me and You, and then when we're performing, it's like we're either doing Me and You or If Tomorrow Never Comes. So I think it just became normal for the listener to just expect the happy side of us. But with our art, like music is pretty much one of our source of expressions, and it is one of the things that we do go through in real life that it's not always me and you were meant to be together all the time, you know, like we do go through some hard times, and it's nice to be able to express ourselves and tell the truth in our music, and for it to be like to release it and not feel insecure or like have any sort of fear that, like, you know, this is our real lives and we're sharing it through our music, and music being a source of expression, it's like cool to be able to share this stuff. It's pretty much our real lives, and it's like,
and
everyone's like,
people
hey, what is the song about? Like, it's not just something that we just woke up
We won't
and
be doing a reality
let's write a
show
song
or
about a
anything like
fight, you know, like so
it's refreshing
cool.
to see, because I suppose as like celebrities, we always just see the good stuff, you know. So it's good to see that there are the bad sides, because it's relatable, because we all go through it. So I think that's credit to you guys, because, you know, because otherwise celebrities, you know, they live that fake life, right? And we want to see that kind of stuff. So it's good that you've put it out there. With the video though, I must say the acting was on point. Where did you have to go? Did you have to go back to like 2013 when he did that thing that he did to get that inspiration, or where'd that come
No,
from?
I think she does that to me on a normal night. You know what I mean? I've usually done something stupid in the club, tackled one of the boys or something and embarrassed her, and then we come home and deal with it then. No, I'm joking. No, I think
He's
if
not
anything,
lying.
to be honest with you, I think it was actually harder to try and act out that we were angry at each other. If anything, I think one thing we've sort of found with like being in front of a camera, it makes it harder for us to actually be our normal lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? As much as, you know, we're married. You know what I mean? And we love each other to death. But like when the camera's out, it's like it's hard to how would you say it? Like. Yeah, like
Be open.
Yeah, to be
vulnerable.
open and really be ourselves. Like they were like, just be yourselves, and I was like, yeah, usually there's not a camera.
There's
around,
not a
guys,
third
like,
person
you know what
following
I mean?
us around all the time.
So, but I mean, you know, we hope we did a good enough job to be able to get across what we were trying to get across in terms of even if.
Yeah. My older sister, she's actually from the TV and film industry, so and she's pretty much like a mother figure to us, like no filter, nothing. So she like. And I guess as us as Pacific Islanders, our mothers are our best friends. They'll tell us like everything that we need to hear, even the things that we don't want to hear. But at least we hear it from our family before hearing it from strangers.
Do you tell each other?
Yeah,
especially when it comes to music.
Yeah, definitely. And then like
Even
on the day, like
sometimes, you know,
sometimes
we
so
have
like.
to.
Okay, you're rolling your eyes too much, and then I still get offended, but like I'd rather hear it from him someone else, and then like everyone on set, everyone has to deal with me and him like piecing it out before we go back to work. But it's cool, like it's a nice environment, but it's such a safe space, like us working together to be able to do these things. Like especially for me, I was like super like fearful and insecure about a lot of things, even like walking in heels. I do not do that. But I felt so comfortable trying it, like, and it's important. I
think it
the
would have been
importance
more
of being
real
a
if she
safe
threw the
space.
heels at me, I reckon.
Could there be a potential career in acting for you? Could you see that as a possibility?
I've done a couple of things. Like I featured on a web series called Sis last year.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And that was one of my first ones. I have a couple of family members and friends who are all writers and creators, so it is something that I would love to do.
Nice.
What about a joint
Yeah.
album? Would you ever do a joint album together? Or have I
So
just?
that is the
sorry.
surprise.
I guess that's definitely in the thing. We're actually
Yeah, like we were
supposed to-
saying before, so even if it was meant to be on my album, and then over lockdown, even if it was one of the songs that we had created, like given that we were literally just us two at home, but thank God we had our studio and stuff, so we were still able to create. And we had been working on a couple of songs together while on lockdown. So even if it was one of them, and then we I had taken it off my album, and then we just thought like, okay, so what are we gonna do with the song? Like we treat all our songs like babies. And so we're like, okay, the song needs a home. Like, we need to give it a home. And then we thought, like, oh my gosh, Me and You doesn't have a home. So let's put Me and You and Even If together. And then we have a couple of songs that we've written over the last month and created. And so we've pretty much got a project coming out off the back of this single. And this is one of the singles of it. And yeah, we're excited to drop it. It should be out in like a month's time.
Yeah, we give it about a month.
Yeah.
At the
And so it's
least.
got pretty much a collaboration project that we've been working on together since lockdown
Nice.
stemming off Even If. Yeah. So pretty much brought like a pretty cool journey taking this song off the album and giving it its own life and
Yeah.
So
and
lots to look
creating a
forward
family
to.
for it. Yeah.
Exciting.
Right, you know what? Before I ask you our next question, I can see you just falling down there. I did
Yeah,
you
I'm
janky
like-
with the seat.
Is this me?
I didn't want to interrupt
I
your
keep on like
conversation.
moving it.
No, yeah, Trina will give.
okay.
That's the janky one. We did you dirty this morning.
I was like sitting there and I was like, am I playing with it? And then I'm like trying to move myself back.
That was our bad. I'm so sorry. I could see you sinking there, and I was like, somebody's got to do it.
It's got the
Somebody's gotta
lowrider
do it.
chairs in there.
If only they bounced
We
back
spent
up
all
again.
our money on that damn TV.
So what else is coming up apart from the joint venture, which we are hugely looking forward to, because it sounds like you guys have got a whole lot in the vault. Anything else that's coming up in the future we can look forward to?
Yeah, I think we'll definitely go back to our individual stuff as well.
Nice.
I think if anything, this little single and this project that we've got coming up behind it are definitely our priorities right now in terms of our music stuff. But yeah, our individual stuff will always be our individual stuff, but this is our main focus right now. So.
Well, we
Nice.
definitely like it when you guys team up together, all right? So we're looking forward to that. Any last words for the fans, and where can we keep following you guys?
Thank you to everyone for supporting. Yeah, Even If it's out now, and you can find us on Instagram, Swiss_1811, and I am Mrs. Tree as well on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. So.
Thank you guys for the support and thank you so much for having us.
Always.
If you have a dream, chase it. I believe in you. I believe in us. Thank you so much, New FM, for having us. It's been awesome.
We'll get you guys to intro your brand new song now, eh?
What's up, guys? I'm Tree.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Swiss.
And you're listening to our new release, Even If, on New FM.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Woo!